Welcome back, Plug Nation. You already know today you're going to get some great information. Whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get right into the news. So 2K dropped patch number 7 for NBA 2K23. And you might be very confused. Patch number 7? Well, I've never seen any patch notes. Yes, I know you didn't. Anyway, A. Cardi went to Twitter and he said, nah, NBA 2K23 really just patched 6.9s and buffed 6.2s and lower. My 6.1 is moving like the Flash and my 6.9 is moving like Franklin the Turtle. I'm tired after one move. So of course, a lot of people went straight to Twitter and they were like, what's going on? And even on Reddit, they were very upset. Now, I don't use Reddit. I got this from Phantoms, but I think this is the main page for 2K or something on Reddit. They said, update today. Patch 1.007 are once again non-existent, and same goes for the previous patches. At Beluva, please speak to your development team. This is unacceptable. Every other game has patch notes for every update, yet 2K refuses to provide something so simple. Even worse, there are still several glaring bugs in the game, mainly the core badges, one that have not been addressed. Please do better, 2K. Come on. So a lot of people very upset, as they should be. There's been 7 patches and not one time have we seen a patch notes. Now, what are they doing in those patches? Maybe one is just like one tiny bug fix, so they don't want to drop patch notes, but we still want to see something. Have just one little website or link where we can click on that link at all times and see what you guys updated with the new patch. You know, something that simple, where if it's one thing, you just add it to that. You say, hey, patch 7 came out today. Here's the thing that was changed. You know, that's all we need. Anyway, Job Bridgeforth said, all y'all 6'9" rim running demigods are patched now. Crying face, hashtag skill gap remains. Cash Nasty even went to Twitter and said, if they patch steals and didn't patch 6'9" demigod builds, ... So of course, some people were saying that 6'9s were patched, and some people didn't know what was going on. Like Cash, he was upset. Like, if they did patch something but didn't patch this, I'm gonna be mad, all that type of stuff. That would all be fixed by dropping patch notes. But anyway, we'll touch on more about that in a minute. But the war is ongoing on Twitter. Everybody's arguing about what takes skill, what doesn't. 6'9" builds are overpowered, blah, blah, blah. Your boy Stacks went to Twitter and he said, y'all cried for a balanced builder just to end up making the same exact build as everyone else. And I feel that, but at the same time, I do understand why people are making 6'8s and 6'9s to compete with those builds. Like, I've even got one myself, but as you guys know, I have 8 different builds, right? I play every single playstyle in the game. I got a 6'8 PG, 6'1 PG, 6'3, 6'7 pure lock, 7-foot lockdown type popper. I play every single position and playstyle in 2K23 except for a post score. Now, he replied to this comment and he said, all they got to do is make the speed with ball actually change your speed with ball, and I swear this game is fine. So 2K Toots did a test on speed with ball in NBA 2K23 and it was very alarming to say the least. Let's pull up the results right now. So this test was done with a 25 speed with ball and a 99 running from one corner to the other. As you see, when they first touch the elbow of the free throw line, it's the exact same 25 and 99 speed with ball. But once you get to the corner, it's even more alarming that it's a very small difference between 25 speed with ball and a 99. Now, that's not even the biggest thing. They did a test, 6'1" versus 6'9", and don't comment yet and go, oh, the 6'9" player has longer legs, so he's gonna have a longer stride. Sure, I completely understand that, but check out the stats they did on this test. The 6'1" versus the 6'9" stats are crazy. Hall of Fame quick first step on the 6'1", gold quick first step on the 6'9", a 21 speed with ball difference, 14 speed, 15 acceleration, and it's basically the exact same speed. 2K, that is completely unacceptable, and I really hope that changes in a patch coming soon, because that is bad. There's basically no reason to make a 6'1" or a 6'3", you know, anything in that range. Now, I have a 6'1" build that dominates, 6'3", all that type of stuff, but why would you make a 6'1", 6'2", 6'3" when you can make a 6'8", 6'9", have way less speed with ball, all that type of stuff? You don't even have to upgrade it. You can put it into other categories of your build and you'll be fine. It definitely shouldn't be like that. Now, of course, I'll take the argument that, hey, if they're close in speed, you know, the 6'9" player has longer legs, they're gonna have longer strides, whatever, but 21 speed with ball difference, quick first step, Hall of Fame versus gold, that Hall of Fame badge should mean a lot, and yet they're still so close in speed. Now, Hezi2K said 6'9s are the best build in the game, but they aren't OP to the point they need a patch. Anyone can still be a 6'9, they just super brain, you know what, to use and annoying to play. As a 6'9 user and someone that's been making tall builds for the longest, I can admit that bums can't win on any other build, just like how last year was when people couldn't use any other build than a play shot. It's kind of the same thing this year. It's blah blah blah, but still beatable if you are good at the game, especially how the game is with steals right now. So I 100% agree with Hezi. You can't just say, oh, I lost because he's on a 6'9 build. Like, I played plenty of them all day. I've never lost a game on 2K23 and been like, oh, that's because his build was 6'8 or 6'9. Like, bro, you lost the game because you didn't play good enough offense or defense or something like that. So it's not like, oh, they're on a 6'9, you automatically lost. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely is probably the easiest build to use in 2K23 due to all the stats you can get. And now that we see the speed with ball and all that doesn't really correlate to the actual gameplay itself. You're pretty much going to be just as fast as someone with 20 more speed with the ball. That's 6'2", 6'3", all that stuff. Now, Stizo said, hear me out. ... But if everybody is on the same builds, wouldn't that mean the only differing factor that separates between who wins and who loses would be the individual skill, thus creating the gap in which apparently doesn't exist? Now me and Stizo are thinking very similar. Last year I literally said the same thing. Now, of course, I don't want everyone to be on the same build, same dribble moves, blah blah blah, but like in the 2K league, right, you know who's better because everyone's got the same set build. So the players that's gonna win is gonna be the more skilled player, you know what I'm saying? So if you're a 6'9 and you go up against a 6'9, usually the better player is going to win. You see what I'm saying? It's really not that hard to comprehend. But then he said, you see, if you break down this garbage builder enough, there will inevitably be the same builds with the most effective tactics available, aka the meta. The ones complaining be those who didn't optimize their build to keep up, but nobody told you to make that three-way trash can, my G. Come on. So look, Stizo is very upset on Twitter this morning. But just like I always say, you do not have to make a meta build to be comp in 2K23 in the park and stuff like that. Now, of course, if you're playing comp stage, pro-am, which is like less than 1% of the 2K community, you know, playing competitive pro-am, all that, then yeah, you're going to want to make a meta build. But you can win without a 6'8 build, without a 6'9. I've got 7 builds, 8 builds now, and only one of them are a meta, like super meta type build. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Solo went to Twitter and he got into a beef with Jinto. He said 1 million plus subs and stealing thumbs is crazy. 2K community amazes me every single day. So Jinto took his thumbnail and uploaded, like his exact thumbnail, not change it up a little bit, nothing, no, his exact thumbnail, downloaded it, posted it. Now he makes another tweet and says, I told him to change his thumb or I'll copyright, and he said cry. Then he just uploaded again and stole another thumbnail. What is good with this guy Jinto? So he took another thumbnail from Solo and just posted it. Now, I think Phantom said that he like posted his own video on there. I don't know what's going on with Jinto, but if you guys are deep in the community, you know there was something that happened like a year or two ago. Maybe he's, you know, going through that again. I don't know. I don't want to make fun of the guy or anything because I don't know what he's going through. You know what I'm saying? I was just showing you the news. Anyway, speaking of some crazy stuff going on in the 2K community, this stage player faked his death on Twitter. Yes, you're hearing that correctly. He said, yes, I did fake my death, and yes, I'm going through serious struggles right now. I'm in fact alive and did not pass. Sorry for being weird, but I'm now canceled, but thanks for all the memories. I enjoyed it. Stay safe. And of course, a lot of the stage players were commenting on that, and a lot of other people outside of the stage, they're like, what is going on? The guy literally faked his death. He had a video of his girlfriend saying that he died of a seizure. Crazy stuff. And then comes out and says, no, it wasn't real. So anyway, on to the 6'8", 6'9" patch, you know, all that type of stuff that everyone's talking about with the patch notes and us not getting patch notes. Luck TV went to Twitter and he tweeted, rumors saying 6'9s are patched in 2K23. Can someone else confirm? He said, I love when updates drop on 2K, then someone on Twitter says some BS and everybody just runs with it like it's facts. Now, Luck said facts. I need someone to confirm I was about to make a 6'9, and Grinding says, rule of thumb, if @Baluba, the gameplay director, doesn't tweet about it, nothing changed. Wait a day. If he doesn't tweet about any change, you're good to make one. So we still have not received any word on what the patch was or any of the patches so far on 2K23. If they've done anything to the gameplay, we do not know because we have not got any patch notes. Now, it might not be something very obvious. They might have just barely tuned up shooting, barely tuned it down, paid defense, you know, all that type of stuff. And I would really like for 2K to tell us that. on some sort of website or tweet. Just let us know when you changed anything. I don't even care if you changed one thing. Just let us know. Like I said, you could have a URL to some page on 2K's website and it just has, hey, we patched this today, we changed this in patch 7, you know, so that we can know what's going on, because a lot of people are having issues with the game, and I know a lot of people, including myself, are having that animation glitch reset and the controller settings reset. So that's something I would like to check for when a patch comes out. Did they patch that? Because it is a huge issue right now that every single time I load up my game, my shot meter's turned on, my release timing is turned to late, my vibration is on, sometimes my animations are changed. I know for a fact that people's quests are messed up, because mine was when I was grinding for the 100 wins in Rec, how it didn't transfer to my other players. I know for a fact that people's core badges are not counting, you know, they're stuck, they're at the very max right there to where it's about to be unlocked and it doesn't move anymore. We would like to see some of these things fixed. 2K, we're right there. That's why I said NBA 2K23 next gen, I don't know about current gen, is an 8. I would give it a solid 8. We're right there though to giving it at least a 9. You know, there's a few fixes, and I don't think some of the things like the animation glitch where your animations reset or the controller settings resetting is a very hard thing to fix. You know, I'm not a developer, but it doesn't seem like it would be something extremely hard to fix. So 2K, we would like you to fix these things. I'm bringing the issues out to you. Also, you know, the season quest for Legend is very demotivating. The fact that like my points don't transfer to my other builds, because I know that 2K did not mean to do that. So for example, someone like me is more incentivized to play on one build only so I can hit Legend a lot easier, less stressful. And I know 2K would not want you to do that. They want you to make multiple builds, you know, so they can make more money. So please go in there and fix that. And I'm also aware that some people's does transfer and all that stuff, but I know a lot of people's does not, and it's for multiple different quests and all that type of stuff. So 2K, please let us get some fixes coming in very soon, and let us know what the patches are that drop. So guys, I got a best jump shot video, best dribble moves, best badges to use, all that type of stuff. Go check out my channel, click one of these 2 videos right here. It's your boy Badge Plug, you've been plugged in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new, drop a like. If you haven't yet, click one of these 2 videos. If you haven't clicked one of these 2, why are you still listening to me? Click one of these 2 and I'm out. Peace.